Hey Wayne, how's it going?
Yeah, Primo Dana, this is it, eh?
SuperCars NZ
Woo!
final round 12, the end of the year, the end of the championship. Guys are gritting. Let's have a look at our top 10. We've got Darren Lobb in pole position, Kyle George in second, Mitchell Sparrow in third, Matt Stevens in fourth, Jake in fifth, Jamie Stolwood sixth, Michael in seventh, Kevin West eighth, James Anderson ninth, and William Reinsberg in 10th. We are about to go green.
So, final round, Supercars NZ. Season 3, round 12.
Here we go.
Road America.
3, 2, 1, and they're off. Darren Lobb leads. Oh, bad start there by Darren Lobb. Terrible start. Spun the tyres at the start of the grid. Kyle takes the leap. Matt Stevens, side by side there with Mitchell Sparrow. Off the track there. Back in the thing. Kyle George up the front.
Yeah, well, what a cool start. Nice and clean, I say, just as somebody slides off around there. But, yeah, good start. Very cool.
All 30 cars tonight in split one enter the first lap of our final round 12. What will happen tonight, Wayne? What do you reckon?
Well, there's a lot on the line, isn't there, Dana? Pretty madness out there.
Yeah, Kyle's set to take the championship tonight. Another championship underneath his belt. And he will be concentrating on Scops next season. And he will be entering our admin for some race control. So much appreciated, Kyle, for giving us your experience. And having some professional race control up there, just looking after the races. So we've got Kevin West in 20th, Tony Lynch in 19th. Ahead of him is Simon Nathan, Brody Scott, John Boswell in 16th, Ewan Young in 15th, David Nash in 14th, Jesse Houston in 13th, Jason Cossey 12th, Michael Ward 11th, and Jamie Stolwood back in 10th.
Well, that'll be hurting for Jamie. He's got a good chance, or had a good chance to take out the championship. He's close enough in points to Kyle George, so rolling in 10th spot. Oh, that's going to hurt him a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember what Jamie had to do. Obviously, he pretty much had to win this. And Kyle had to get in the top 15, was it?
Yeah, that's
something
the one.
Like
yeah,
that.
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
I mean, at the moment, Kyle George is leading the race. Anything can happen. So we've got 28 laps. This is lap 2 of a 28-lap race. Good couple of minutes, 2 minutes 6s qualifying times, roughly. So nearly an hour of racing ahead of us. As we enter lap 2, just following Kyle George up closely here. Mitchell Sparrow doing well in second place. Darren Lobb obviously failing to take that start properly.
Yeah, Matt Stevens in third
just looking
there.
back here, Sean Mack getting into some trouble down here at the braking zone.
It's like with Connor Kilger. Oh...
No, he's managed to avoid, so not too much trouble, but he's lost a couple of positions, avoiding a bit of a spin out.
Yeah, Daniel Heddershot and Ricky Rowe still on track there.
Oh, Bruce Tannock getting caught up there. Let's just have a look at a replay action. Oh, Bruce,
well
terrible brakes.
Yes.
Locks up the rear, comes around sideways. Oh, slams. Is that Boswell?
Yep.
Oh,
lucky to keep it on
Ricky
track.
Spinning him around, getting caught up in there.
Wow. Action at Supercars NZ. Woohoo.
Back to live action. Kyle George again leading. Gaining a little bit, but not disappearing too far off the rest of the pack. Now, I wouldn't mind going back to the start here. So we have Darren Lobb spinning the wheels straight away. Very bad start. Kyle George taking that jump. Mitchell Sparrow on the right-hand side and Matt Stevens on the left. Take advantage and gain up in the positions there.
Jamie Stoddard really wanting to get up the front too. Wow.
So Darren Lobb back in 5th place. 1.5 seconds behind Kyle George. The car's still in a good line here. Kyle... Matt Stevens getting a bit slippery back there. Just bring up the map if I can.
Jake Maloney putting some pressure on Matt Stevens. Mitchell Sparrow in his Carter's entry, 2nd place at the moment. Performing really well.
There we go. Just Matt coming back up into line there. Just following Matt Stevens, getting up onto the grass there. He's going to have to watch it. It's not a good place to be in the V8 supercar. Looks like he's being pressured there by Jake Maloney, newcomer to SuperCars NZ. When did he join there? Do you remember? Remember that coming through there, Wayne?
Not 100% sure. Don't have the data in front of me.
So our sponsors tonight, or sponsor tonight, is of course Tint Magic. Tint Magic's New Plymouth-owned company by someone called Dana Jury, which is me.
Yes, that's right.
So we service the Taranaki region, tinting cars, tinting houses, buildings, pretty much most glass. So tinting's going to cut out heat, going to give you privacy. Fantastic products. I've got a lot of lifetime warranty products. High quality only, guaranteed workmanship. Come see me, 0800 Tint Me. Simple as that, Wayne.
Yeah, that's one. I'm loving your lifetime warranty. So as long as you own your vehicle.
Yep. So the original purchaser of the product, and depending on exactly which product you're getting, but say all the car tints that I do are all lifetime warranty. So if you own that car for 10 minutes or 10 years or 20 years, your film is warranted and I will replace it for free.
Wow. Very cool.
How's
right, back into the race.
Warranty? So Kyle George still leading, nearly a 2nd gap in front of Mitchell Sparrow. There'll be a compulsory pit stop tonight. I think just one, or was there 2?
Yeah, just one.
Just the one.
Fuel.
Yeah, 80% fuel, so plenty of fuel in the cars.
So West End Mazda, easy to finance, and Valvoline pushing Kyle George around there in this #1 spot.
Cool. Behind him, Mitchell Sparrow in the Carter's Tyre Service Mustang. Behind him, Matt Stevens changing gears in the HGT suspension.
Settle it down.
Sorry, not suspension. Transmissions. Darren Lobb in the Simbrigs.
Yes, Southwell Mustang.
Beautiful looking Mustang there. Behind him, Jake Maloney.
Actually, I really do like
just
that
have to,
Darren Lobb's actually.
Yeah,
always have.
It's very nice, very nice.
Yep.
Jake Maloney just missing some livery there. James Anderson behind him in 6th.
Yeah, very interesting looking car. And what a Champs Fitness.
Yep, Champs Fitness. Jamie Stolford behind him.
Yeah, Jamie pushing there in the
Track Racer, was it?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yep,
you're
that's
on
the one. Yep.
Track Racer.
Tony Walker behind him.
Fastmaster.
Plenty of parts from those guys. Zach Blincho, if I pronounce his name correctly. Another Mustang there.
Brent.
Just in a bit of a, also missing his livery. Oh, he's got
Michael
Ward
putting a bit of
pushing
pressure on
in.
him.
Always a bit of action where Michael Ward is placed.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Oh, yes, giving him a bit of a push. Not literally, but just mind control, forced onto the grass, losing a bit of grip. Michael on the inside. Oh, don't get caught up there. It's very close. As they approach the braking line. And Michael gets in front there.
Ward does it. MRX Mustang, Holden. Yeah, we'll get in big trouble saying MRX Mustang, won't I? Woo! Well done, Michael Ward. Another clean pass. We saw one last week as well. Very well done.
Yeah,
very
close
cool.
racing there by Michael Ward. Well done. Let's just pop back. Got Bruce Tannock back in 30th spot. Obviously getting caught up in the spin out there and a bit of carnage. May have taken possibly the pit lane by the looks. His car's all fast repaired. In front of him, Kevin West. Kevin usually up a bit more than what he is, so may have got tangled up exactly. We'll have a look at some replays soon. Ricky up at 28th, obviously also getting caught up in the Bruce Tannock spin out there. Dion de Graaf in front of him. Oh, bit of carnage there on Dion's car. William Reinsberg also, he was up in the top 10 there. So back in the 26th position, so we'll just have a look again. Tom O'Connor, 25th, roughly where he was qualified. Sean Mack up into 24th position, up 5 places, qualifying just in the top pack there. Xavier Simmons in 23rd, Chester Baccaris in 22nd, Simon Nathan 21, and Daniel Hederscheid giving the 30 to 20th placements.
Wow, there's some top races in there, Dana. Must have been a few things go on earlier on in the race there, eh?
Yeah, let's have a look here. Xavier Simmons in the Baker's Delight vehicle, possibly getting caught up in this braking zone here. Oh, he comes up. He's sliding. He manages to avoid Hederscheid, and continues on track without giving too many drivers grief.
How's our race control looking over there, Dana? Any updates?
Let's have a look here. Might have some updates with the shenanigans going on. Looks like Dion de Graaf. Yep, see Bruce there getting caught up. Let me just go back live. Pop up the front there of Kyle George.
Yeah, not a huge gap on Mitchell Sparrow there, Kyle George. So yeah, he's not leaving the pack behind, Dana.
So we've got race control here, drive through for Dion de Graaf, causing a collision on lap 1.
Oh yes.
Let's see if we can see if there's some evidence here on the replay.
Yeah, so cheers to Tint Magic, our race week sponsor this week. Throwing everything they've got at SuperCars NZ. Loving it. Very cool. Cheers to all of our race week sponsors, all 12 of them this season. We have a new marketing and sponsorship manager, Greg Scully. So he is driving us forward. He is out there sussing out deals and trying to bring in a bit of sponsorship so these races can get even more. So next season we'll be looking at giving away spot prizes in the race. Could be a cap, could be a t-shirt, could be a voucher for some sim gear. So look out for that. Should be heaps of giveaways, heaps of fun.
Nice, sounds awesome there, Wayne. Another race control drive through for Bruce Tannock. Obviously causing that mishap on lap 1, spinning out there and causing quite a bit of damage to a few cars. So he's been penalised for that.
Can we see any action down the middle there? Say 11th.
Just come
12th,
back to Jason
13th.
Cossey in 10th. Behind him, Zach. Michael.
Very close cars here.
Talianchich.
Talianchi. Yeah, that's one.
Sheesh.
I hope
Sheesh.
so, anyway. Mike T,
as we can easily say. Got David Nash behind him. Human Young in 14th. Brody Scott. 15th, John Boswell. And the fast master Connor Kilger behind him. Red Bull, Daniel Hedderscheid, fully floored, missing. Oh, bit of a spin out there. It's definitely a hard braking zone there, Wayne, isn't it? Like full flat tack down there, maybe 250, 260. I can't quite remember exactly the speed there, but it just goes downhill and it's quite easy to lose the weight of the car. Or
yeah, that's one.
It's a bit of a disheartening one. Chester back in 18th, Xavier Simmons 19th spot, and Tony Lynch
Harcourt's
20th as he goes wide there, just about off into the sand.
Yeah, very cool. It's been a big year. Be happy to see this year over and then back into it. Lots going on here, lots of new admin stuff and a lot of help going on. And yeah, it's going to be cool times here at SuperCars NZ. Really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it.
We've definitely made good use of 2020.
Yeah, we're still learning.
Made use of 2020 there and got these guys racing around. Oh, just put the car sounds back in there, eh, Wayne? How's that?
Just listening to us waffle on, but hey, that's all good. So yeah, have a listen to those V8s. Should we jump in? Where do you want to go, Dana?
Let's just go back a bit and with Darren Lobb.
Yeah, good idea. Fourth spot.
Follows Matt Stevens there.
Yeah, bit of pressure.
And you can get a bit more of an idea of the ups and downs of this racetrack. Coming through here, second gear corner. Accelerating up third. Bit of an ease off through here, not too much. Got to get back onto that throttle. And coming down here and braking hard into a left-hand second gear corner. In a long right-hand corner, bit of a double apex situation here. You see the cars coming wide and then back through another apex position. And then quite a fast section along here, very fast right-hand corner, just a bit of an ease off just to get that steering through.
Yeah, down along the back straight. Nice cool little part of the track here. Very deep gravel on the left-hand side. If you go over there, it takes a lot to get out.
Yep, up through, bit of an interesting section through here. On the right-hand side, cut through to the left, out to the right-hand side again. Get into a good position coming up onto the last corner to the start-finish straight.
Yeah, hauling there. It's a lap with Darren Lobb.
Yeah, so Darren qualifying first, but you can see there just that start really just hurt him a lot.
Here he comes,
Goes,
showing
looks
the nose.
on the inside to Matt Stevens. Just can't quite make it stick. Matt doing very well, keeping Darren at bay there. Let's just have a look at some lap times. Got Kyle George best 2:08.58. Mitchell Sparrow for 2:08.73. Matt Stevens a 78. Darren Lobb with a 61. Jamie
like
Stolford.
Two guys are ganging up on Mitchell
there we
Sparrow.
are. Darren Lobb's passing Matt Stevens into that braking zone. Can he push it through? Gets right in behind Mitchell Sparrow. Does he hold him up? Matt Stevens looking on the inside, but has to pull back in, get that line through the next corner.
Darren Lobb really pushing here. Very experienced driver. So we're at Road America. Exciting times in the town of Plymouth, Dana. So
oh, that's interesting.
So we're in New Plymouth in
New Plymouth.
Taranaki here, New Zealand. So yeah, town of Plymouth. So we are.
So where's that exactly? Where's Plymouth?
Wisconsin, United States.
This is obviously a Plymouth in the UK somewhere, or
yeah,
England or such, or Britain somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice. And how many Ks is the track? Have you got that kind of over there? to Wisconsin.
So it is 6.5 kilometres, so a little bit
decent,
longer
yep.
than Mount Panorama, and it's got 14 turns. Obviously doesn't have the mountain and the climb and the excitement that Mount Panorama has, but here we are, Road America, town of Plymouth, Wisconsin, American.
Darren Lobb definitely pushing through here as he comes up and slipstreams up behind Mitchell Sperry. He passes
Look
him.
at that.
Mitchell just gives way. It's probably the best thing. Sometimes it's just best just to allow that faster driver to get through. If anything, it just gives you the opportunity to learn those faster lines, and in some cases just watch them spin out on the next corner and then pass them again.
It's the one, yeah. And not cause anything that doesn't need to be caused,
Yeah, so there's a bit of a three-way fight here for second and third spot. Darren Lobb taking second so far, Mitchell Sparrow in third, Matt Stevens reliably hunting podium again. So now a 3-second gap up to Kyle George as he leads round 12 of SuperCars NZ third championship series.
Yeah, wow, very cool, very cool.
It's looking down from Blimp Cam. As Kyle George comes through.
The lap 10, 28
super
lap
fast
race.
corner there, straight as he just cuts through there, high speed, and he have to come through and brake hard down into this third gear corner. Quite a nice sweepy corner. Disappears into the tree line.
Climb up a little rise. A couple of tricky corners actually, the next two. Then on up for the home straight. Pit lane on the right there. Guys will be saving some time there soon. See how that pans out. Should be a bit of fun.
So Sean Mack back in 20th spot. He's slowly itching his way up. He's up now 9 spots up from his qualifying positions. They're doing really well there, Sean. In front of him, Tony Lynch. Bit of a gap. Oh, what happened there? Oh, commentator's curse. Sean
Oh no.
off the track.
Yeah, let a few pass there, Sean. Sorry about that, mate. You'll be able to see what I mean by how deep this gravel is out over there.
Sean just showing you the gravel out on the outside there. Just tried to a bit too quick, hit the tyre bundle there. Hopefully not too much damage. He's back now in 24th position, so lost 5 odd places there.
Yeah, cheers to Speedy Lube and Tyre and Bridgestone and Hamilton.
Yeah,
sponsoring one of our race weeks this season.
Yeah, been a good sponsorship.
Yeah, very cool.
Michael,
MRX, wow, what's worth to say about MRX?
Yeah, MRX is, this is your last opportunity, or the driver's last opportunity to enter into the MRX giveaway this season.
That's
so one lucky driver will be driving away, you could say, in a brand new MRX rig.
Yeah, very cool, very cool.
And all custom made in New Zealand there. Hamilton, whereabouts are they located?
Geez, you asked some tricky questions.
I asked some tricky questions.
We're just down here in the Nacky. We don't know what goes on.
So just following Michael Taliancic, and 10th place in front of him, James Anderson. Lost his bonnet somewhere back in the field there. Obviously getting caught up. Jason Cossey in 8th. Michael Ward up into 7th place. So he's done quite well. Oh, it's just pop back. Yep, pop back live there. Michael Ward. Got Tony Walker in front of him. Fastmaster. Jamie Stolwood up in 5th position. So Tony Walker doing quite well, up 7 spots. Michael Ward up 15. Matt Stevenson is qualifying 4th position. Still following Mitchell Sparrow closely. Going to be interesting to see the pit strategies here.
Yeah, nearly halfway, 12 laps in, 28 laps.
25 minutes in. Another 28 minutes-ish sort of thing kind of going on. Let's see if we can see any sort of few guys already entering the pits. Let's have a look back here. Newman Young possibly getting... Oh yeah, good old braking zone. Yeah, running deep there.
He did well to miss. Well done him, and that's...
If you've done this track, you know exactly.
Yeah.
Surely you've done that a million times.
yeah.
Just that as the track just goes down, down slope, and it's just easy for the wheels to lose traction on the braking section.
Gonna hear something funny, Dana?
Why'd the chicken cross the road? Oh, James Anderson getting a bit loose. Oh, that's
ouch.
where he lost the bonnet.
Yes.
Major carnage there into the wall, but he's able to continue. Back live now. So tell me, what was...
What was funny? I did not make this race private. That's why there was a car in here without livery. He's doing pretty well, actually. He's up in the 4th spot. Oh, far out. Good fun.
I see.
When you asked me when that guy entered the lead, yeah, he hasn't.
Is he still...
So race controller keeping an eye on it for me. So.
Oh yeah, so he's been injected?
Yeah, that's one. Yeah.
Boris. There's nothing like a bit of a random competitor just sort of entering the pit paddock there, and nothing to see here. I'm just going to go out and start before you guys.
Yeah, that's right. Wow, you guys have got some nice library.
Fantastic,
cool.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah.
That's,
we all make mistakes in this world, don't we, eh?
Oh, yeah. It's all good. Let's just have a look here. Jesse Houston getting into another, it's just that good old braking zone. What's he going to do here? Sideways. Oh, no, just late. Locked up.
Yeah, nicely fixed up there, Jesse. But yeah, that one corner, eh? Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah. Pit lane here. Keep eye up the front.
Yeah, I know Darren Lobb likes to hang out there a little bit longer than everybody else, so we'll see what his strategy is tonight. Chasing down Kyle George, so 2-second gap. We'll have to check that out in a bit of time to come and see where he's at.
Cars getting up to about 280 kilometres an hour along the fastest section of this. Is it Road America?
Yeah, that's one.
Just wanted to make sure I was mentioning the right track, because you just never know.
It is one of my favourite tracks. It's I quite like it. Very scenic. It's very cool with this technology we have here in iRacing, and you can have a good look around, and it is as real as what it looks as if you were racing, I'd say. It's pretty cool.
So Darren Lobb up into 2nd spot. Look at him. He's actually catching Kyle George. If he keeps this pace up, he is set to take over the 1st place spot, and knowing Darren, he will quite gladly take it. So I hope to see a bit of some battles there. Looking back, and Mitchell and Matt having a good race together. Good to see Mitchell Sparrow up into the podium position again.
Yeah, very cool.
Getting some
Mitchell.
consistency.
So, just looking at the points here, Dana. So, Darren Lobb's in 11th at the moment. A lot of our top runners that are normally up there, like the likes of Connor Kilger, Daniel Heddershire, Dion Grab, they're all ahead of Darren Lobb in points, but if they are dropped down the grid significantly, well then Darren Lobb could move into the top 10 real easy. He's had a bugger of a season, an excellent driver.
Yep.
No drop rounds this season, so that's sort of probably hurt a few guys.
Yeah, you only have to miss one race and it severely impacts. Easily by 100 to 200 points, easily.
Yeah, that's one. Yep. Yeah, so that's what's going down in the points. Cheers to Scott Pickering. He is going to give us a weekly update on our Facebook page with what's happening in the league and what points are where and who's who at the zoo and who needs what to do what and what the hell's going on here. It should be an interesting watch there, so keep an eye on that. And also in saying that, if you are racing in a team, we have a lot of teams in our league here, give them an update, throw them a message and say, oi, this week we're going to race here and we're going to have a bit of fun there, and we've got a new livery, we'll post it up, we'll keep everybody up to date with what you guys are up to as well. So here we are, Dana Jury, Hook Cam. I do believe you're the first to create that, Dana.
Michael Ward here, showing reasonably good pace, up into 5th position, although not too sure where he is on the pit stops. We take a bit of a spin. Jamie Stolbert up there in front of the nose.
Wow, listen to that V8 roar, eh? Woohoo! Chasing down Matt Stevens. Gonna take a bit to get there though. 7 seconds behind.
So expect some pit action coming up.
Yeah, Michael Ward and Tony Walker are pretty close there.
There's a George Lobb, Stephen Stolford, Ward, Walker, Nash and Boswell yet to make their pit stops.
Wow, I'm quite a few over a minute behind there, Dana. Maybe they've pitted already and yeah.
Yeah, that's right, yep. I noticed Michael was definitely pitting.
Darren Lobb in
I think
pit lane.
A lot of the guys down there are pitting, and yep, got Darren Lobb coming into pits. Kyle is continuing
still out there, hammering those tyres.
Out on the track. Matt Stevens also into pit lane.
HGT
Michael Ward also into the
transmissions.
pits. Tony Walker into the pit lane.
Loving all these NZ companies, Dana.
Jamie Stolford still out.
Megan Turbo. David Nash. Pretty stoked with the 3 on his screen at the moment. Short-lived, but cool-looking car.
Quickly pop back.
Pretty self-explanatory. Need a mags or a turbo there. Based in Hamilton. Several spots around the country, but yeah.
So Bruce continues to battle at the back of the pack. Kevin West.
Speed Nation.
Ricky in 27th. Dion DeGraff 26th. Jesse Houston 25th. Simon Nathan 24th. Sean Mack up a spot since we last saw him into 23rd.
Yeah, he's a battler Mac, alright, that's for real.
Tom O'Connor
knows how to drive that car.
Chester Baccaris, it's not another random, is it?
No.
That's right.
No,
Just had to double check there.
Chester's been with us before, unless I haven't made it private before. Oh, very good. Shocking.
Reinsberg and the default Tint Magic car. Obviously Tint Magic. New Plymouth company.
Yep.
Looking after the Taranaki region, or Taranaki company for that matter as well. Tony Lynch, 19th spot. John Boswell, Xavier Simmons. Let's just have a look up here. Kyle George comes into the pits. So we've got Jamie Stolberts. I don't think he's pitted yet. So no.
Exit will be exciting for Kyle George.
So Darren Lobb is effectively in second.
He's running into lap traffic though, so he was 2 seconds to go to get Kyle. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Oh,
Kyle's missed his pit bay. It's not too good, Kyle. It will cost you a couple of seconds. And Darren will love to take advantage of that as he comes around the last corner.
So.
Move over. Let's check this out. Kyle was in pit lane.
Missed the spot. He'll be itching to get out.
Hear him coming. Darren Lobb's coming. He goes.
Oh,
Darren Lobb passes him. There we go. Darren Lobb into effectively second, but Jamie Stolford still yet to pit.
Jamie out there doing it, eh? Wearing those tyres out. Track race the Mustang. Wow, that was exciting, Dana.
Taking the leap. I mean, just that simple mistake there was quite a costly mistake there for Kyle, pushing him back into second. I think even if he hadn't made that mistake, it would have been a very close one.
Yeah, very close. Very cool.
It's a bit of a shame. It would have been nice to see them battling out on the track.
Come out side by side, but yeah.
But now Darren has got a decent advantage over Kyle. Good couple of seconds. And Darren, let's have a look, is best. Is it? Yeah, him and Kyle were pretty much doing pretty similar laps, so be interesting. Jamie Stolford now comes into the pit lane, braking hard.
Wow, this will be interesting as well. See
for the pit limiter.
If he's had a good run and whether others got tangled up on lap traffic and a little bit slower, and yeah.
Darren Lobb coming through this last section, up into the last corner before the start-finish straight.
Changes here that quick, you can't even see his hand move, Dana.
Yeah, lightning.
Whoa.
Lightning.
What a racer. No sign of Jamie there.
Bit of a wiggle on the wheel, keep that car under control. So Darren Lobb looking set to take a win tonight in the last round. Final round 12, SuperCars NZ Championship Season 3, last of 2020. As we head into a little 1 week break and then we're back into it. But with the Christmas break, we will be allowing a few drop rounds.
And a few drop streams as well.
Yep, a few drop streams. So we'll try to stream the main races, maybe without commentary. We'll see how it goes.
See what we're up to over the break anyway. Yeah.
Just around the Christmas period.
Yeah, so Road America, town of Plymouth, Wisconsin, United States of America. Very cool. Opened in 1955. Was originally called Eckhard Lake Road Races from 1955 to 1960. 14 laps and 6.1 kilometres. Yeah, Road America, loving it.
Nice, and lap 18 of 28 laps tonight. Nearly 40 minutes into tonight's race. Again, just a recap, Darren Lobb qualifying in pole position, having a mare of a start, going back to 5th spot after he spun the wheels, got those tyres a bit too hot off the start-finish line and causing him to get back into 5th. He's made amazing effort.
Massive amount of ground.
And took advantage of a mistake by Kyle George missing his pit bay.
Yep.
Hopefully he didn't run over this pitboard guy.
That's right.
Definitely costing him a couple of seconds.
I just saw the ambulance pulling in the pits there.
Let's hope his team doesn't get fined.
Yeah.
So Darren doing an excellent run there. Again, qualifying first, so taking back his first position. Kyle in second. Matt Stevens gaining the advantage over Mitchell, maybe in the pits there.
You see one of our weekly sponsors, Dana, as you cruise on down. We'll just hang out there for a bit and give them a bit of thanks, eh? It's been a big season, big year. Crazy times, loving it. Jamie and Mike close there, both in the track racer holding there. Mike T helped us out when we first started this league back in lockdown. So cheers, Mike. You can see it's come a long way from when you were creating the odd setups for these guys, making them drivable.
Yeah, that's right. Just right in the first bit of the lockdown time there.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah. Michael Ward
doing really well, up 8th position.
Cheers, Nick Mitchell. So not only does Nick Mitchell build sim rigs and sim chassis, they're saying one of the rigidest rigs in the country, maybe even in the world. He's shipping them overseas. He also builds race cars, so if you want to go next level, Nick Mitchell.
Tony Walker. Oh, bit of grass action behind them. Zach and Newman Young managing to keep it on the track. Just have a quick re-look back at that. They come around that fast right-hand corner.
Oh, yes. Well done. Well done to get that back.
Yeah, good couple of 100 clicks there onto the grass.
Yeah. Tyres not built for off-road. So, 8 laps to go. Lap 20, 28 lap race. Road America. It's a good time to thank all these drivers too, Dana. So yeah, there's another split running, another 25 odd cars in there, so 55 drivers tonight racing for the top spot. SuperCars NZ. Kyle George has it on the points. Darren Lobb has it on the screen. Yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Very cool. Loving your library, loving how that's played out through the whole season, eh, Dana? Looking better and better and better as time goes on.
Yeah, definitely got a fantastic crew of guys here, just slowly growing into something really special. Just that New Zealand theme, New Zealand drivers battling it out with other New Zealand drivers, the way that we New Zealanders love to do.
Yeah. Very cool, very cool.
Xavier Simmons, Baker's Delight back in 15th spot. John Boswell coming around the corner.
Fastmaster Mustangs. So Fastmaster, you need race gear, you need Fastmaster.
Connor Kilgore.
That is the wrong library. He messaged me about 2 minutes before the race started and said, Oh, actually, I didn't want that one on there. Wasn't really clear in the email, so it is supposed to be on a whole. Very cool looking.
The old Tint Magic theme, designed for Mustang, applied to Holden.
Yeah, so William Rhymesberg normally up there in the league, eh? I'm surprised he hasn't come through with a sponsor. So like I've said before on the stream, you're sure I've said it before, if you want to get your business on that car, well, chuck William a message or chuck us a message at SuperCars NZ and we'll put you in touch.
Yep.
Done very well. He was down quite nearly last place, worked his way back up to 18th, normally in the top 10. So
yeah, qualifying 10th position. So I think he just got caught up in a bit of an incident in the beginning there, which caused a bit of trouble for him.
Or maybe Dana could make a Holden Tint Magic and put it on there for him.
Yeah, definitely. I could fix that up for next season. Tony Lynch, Harcourts.
Yeah, Harcourt's Wanaka. Don't know
Chasing
how they're going
down
there.
William.
Back at tourists at the moment. Hopefully everything's cranking down there, but it doesn't sound too good.
Yeah, but the housing market around New Zealand's quite interesting. Stats for housing's probably not what you want to hear.
You want to hang on to your house with the rates increase because your house is increasing in value.
Yeah, houses definitely the desire to own your own home in New Zealand is higher than ever, and just with this whole world COVID thing going on.
You were going to say bullshit, weren't
Yeah,
you?
I was going to say bullshit.
You're allowed to, Dana. You're allowed.
No,
You're the main sponsor this week, mate.
Okay.
Yeah, go on, do it.
Oh, okay, but bullshit. A whole lot of bullshit.
All right, lap 22, 28 lap race.
Fantastic. Let's check back up. Oh, what's happened here?
Oh.
Kyle George
Wow.
taking the lead. Just managed to catch that. Let's just rewind back in time and just sort of see what went
good
down here. Just
timing.
got to check it out. Just slowly catching here while we're chatting away. Darren Lobb just coming through this last section again. I think Kyle just making some aggressive lines through here, using every inch of the track there just to get a really good position on the straight. And once he gets up into that slipstream, it's just about all over for the car in front. There's not much you can do. Yeah, and just able to capitalise and just pull around and push the pass, wiggle, hard braking into that corner. Beautiful pass.
Wow, very nice, very nice. Well done, Kyle. Ooh, back out in front. He's
showing back
showing
into that challenge. Just
he's showing why he's got last season's trophy.
Fat Lady has not sung the final tune yet.
And he's also showing why he's getting the next one. Eh?
Yeah.
Well done, Kyle. Very cool pass. Lap 22.
Still not over, but
Go, Darren. Let's
getting
see what we can do
to
here.
take the win.
Yeah, well now Darren's got the opportunity to catch that slipstream and to make a clean pass. So yeah, let's see if we can tip the tap.
Yeah, so very similar times there by Darren and Kyle. Looks like the cars are not as fast as they should be, so definitely a bit of wear on them. 2 9s, 2 10s even at the moment.
Wow.
So I'm not too sure on the track.
So they were 206
Track details.
qualifying, somewhere around there.
Let's have a look.
Oh, how's race control? We got any data there, Dana?
Look, we've got 26 degrees, 63% humidity clear, 13 kilometre wind. We have a track temperature of
48 degrees
48
Celsius.
degrees C, so the track's reasonably warm.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if it's warming up a bit. Obviously
Oh, we
clear-
are noon.
Yeah, so clear day, so the track's getting a bit hot and slippery.
Very cool. Just how we like it.
So sorry, Wayne, what were you saying just before?
Oh, just got stuck on hot and slippery.
Hot and slippery.
But anyway, race control. How are we looking? Have we got any data through there?
Nothing.
It's good times, good times. Yes, I'm getting a bit of hassling from Corey Kitchen. So yeah, the guy that jumped into our race because it's not private, is by no means a rookie. So that's why he was up hanging around 4th spot. So Corey's hunting him down to find out who he is. Very cool.
Yeah, championship round 12 of SuperCars NZ, our final round of our season 3. We are lining with iRacing seasons and racetracks, so full use of your dollar value, able to race all week with us and with the iRacing online.
Yes, beloved
so just lots
iRacing
and
platform.
lots of racing at your fingertips every night. 7 practice at 7, qualifying
goes up,
after
bang,
8:15 sort of thing, and race around 8:30 every single night, including our main race night on Tuesdays.
So that will also include over the holidays, so you can jump in there, race with your mates. We will be, like we say, 365 days of the year.
365 days, even 366 days on late years.
Yeah, and then the 7 p.m. bang, boom, jump in.
Yep, New Zealand time.
Yep, have fun.
Yep, so New Zealand League for New Zealand races. Come join us. Prizes, $250 for championship first place, $150 for second championship place, $100 for third. So that's cash prizes.
And $100 spot prize.
$100 spot prize.
Yeah, so every single time you race and complete an event at SuperCars NZ on a Tuesday night, on a main, first or second split, you go into the draw to win that $100, and that will be drawn by MRX when they draw the rig at the same time. So
nice.
Haven't heard from Nick, not 100% sure, but he did a live feed for the Enduro, so I'm assuming he'll do the same for the rig.
Yeah, I'd say there, so look out for that. Obviously the information on our Facebook page.
Yeah, that's the one, posted right at the top. Good.
So lap 24 of 28 laps, 52 minutes into the race, and Darren follows Kyle. Kyle just making a solid push and quite keen to finish off his season with another win. I think he's had 6 or 7 wins at least this championship.
Where are we, Kyle George? 5 wins so far.
Matt Stevens also doing very well. I think, where is he in the championship?
Matt Stevens is 3rd right now.
3rd right now in the championship and 3rd right now on our screen. So it looks like he's set to take some cash.
Yeah, wow. Very cool. Very cool.
Who's challenging him for 3rd spot? Is there any? Matt Stevens in the Mustang HGT transmission. Mustang.
Yeah, there is
well.
no challenge. And whereabouts is Mitchell Sparrow? 4th.
Mitchell Sparrow's in 4th.
Yep, so I'd say he's going to finish 4th for the season. Kevin West is 4th right now, so where's Kevin? Is he still in the race?
Kevin West?
I haven't seen him.
He's right at the back at the moment. He's back in 27th position.
Okay, yes, so still hanging in there. If they don't make it to the end, if they exit the race early, they get 0 points, so they need to finish the race to gain even the minimum points at the bottom end, which is typically around 140 points around last place. So.
Yeah, last week Kyle George having some potato issues with his computer, and Yeah, nearly losing all of his points.
He
but
managed to get back in though.
Yeah,
Eh?
losing first position. But yeah, managed to get back in there and continue his points. But with tonight's win, just solidifying his dominance in our championship. Our fastest
Sealing
driver
the deal.
in our SuperCars NZ series. We've had a couple of shows from some other drivers. Be interesting how we go next season. Hopefully like to see some more.
Well, they've all got the chance, don't they, next season? I mean, all of these guys, where are we? So, Jamie Stolwood, Matt Stevens, Kevin West, Mitchell Sparrow's really fast, Connor Kilgur's consistent and fast, Daniel Hederscheid, Dion DeGraaf, Tony Walker in ninth. Wow, this, the opportunity to take first is still anyone's 100% next season because all of these guys are fast.
Yeah, definitely a lot of fast drivers. I personally would be pretty happy just be mid-pack somewhere.
Yeah. So lap 26, 28 lap race.
Yeah, a couple of laps to go before the deal is done. Michael Talian-Sitch.
Well done.
6th spot there. Very fast driver. 777.
Yes,
James
worked his way
Anderson,
forward.
7th. Tony Walker in 8th. Zach Blinko in 9th. And Micah Ward in 10th. Micah Ward doing well tonight. Get up from qualifying 22nd, I believe.
Yeah, well, very cool. So he's 13th in our competition at the moment, but naturally there's still a lot of reviewing to do before we reveal who's won, but yeah, we'll try and do our best to make our decision for the top 3 tonight and post that, but yeah, we just need to check race control and figure it all out. Wow, that was close. Very cool, Michael.
Oh, side by side coming up the hill here. Michael sideways into the corner. He's got to take that inside line, leaving room.
So close. What a battler, eh? Good battling.
Wiggling around there. Keep an eye on these two. Oh, he's keen.
Yeah, Michael wants that.
Oh, sideways. It's going to hurt him in the long run. He's going to have to let those tyres just cool down a bit. The game's pretty ruthless when you start sliding these cars around. Tyres just get a bit too hot. So I'll just double check. I'm quite interested in the
track temp. Still around the 48.
48 degrees C, so reasonably stable. Hop back up the front with Kyle George. Darren.
Wow, Darren 4 seconds behind. What's happened, Kyle? You found another gear in that car, man.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that one?
Darren, Kyle obviously running the 7-speed. But no, I'd say Darren's made a bit of a mistake. Looks like Matt Stevens has caught up to him.
Yeah.
Darren obviously maybe just pushing a bit there. Getting himself into literally a bit of a non-sticky situation as the track's probably a bit slippery. Looking at the times here, yet 2:09, 2:11 by Darren last lap, and the 2:09 by Kyle.
Yeah, so lost a couple of seconds somewhere around there.
So let's have a look. Sector 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, Sector 1 was a little bit slow.
Loving the data. We can flick you guys. We can keep an eye on the race. Know out what's going on. Michael T up into 6th spot. So we're wiggling his way through the crowd. Back up behind his teammate Jamie Stolwood.
Yeah, I just realised we've actually got live speeds there. I can just see. Top speed.
Data, eh? Who would have thought the old DOS system would end up this mad, Dana? Very cool, very cool.
Oh, we're just about entering the last lap. And Kyle George comes over the start-finish line here.
Oh, and he's lost it.
Blank screen, blank screen.
Yeah. No,
So
well
white
done,
flag here for Kyle George. Last lap, round 12,
Number
championship.
910, Too Easy Finance, Holden.
So
Yeah,
tonight's Tin Magic
Valvoline.
Supercars NZ, rounding off the year. An excellent year for Kyle George. He's probably spent more than he's won, but that's racing.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. Yeah, West End Mazda, Valvoline, Too Easy Finance, all pushing Kyle George. Imagine the nerves on the final lap. Knowing that you're going to take or defend your championship. Eh? Wow.
Yeah, it'd be pretty exciting. I'd probably just crash.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
But then
okay
again, if
with
you're
it.
leading, maybe not. You know, there's a reason that you're leading,
Yeah, that's right.
and that's consistency and
Yep.
skill.
Yep. Moment of silence.
Last section here, Kyle George. Final round 12, Supercars NZ 2020 Season 3 Championship winner.
Brought to you
Up
by
to the
Tim
last
Badger.
corner.
Here we are.
Here he goes, last corner. It's good. It's good. Nothing can stop him how? Unless his computer turns potato. No potatoes. No potatoes. He's crosses the finish line, and that is the win for
There we go.
Kyle George.
Woo!
Championship winner. Congratulations, Kyle. Darren Lobb and Matt Stevens, second and third. Super effort.
What a race, Dana. What a night. What a
Fantastic.
season. Wow.
Fantastic season by the drivers.
So
Mitchell
many
Sparrow.
sponsors, so many everything. It's just out of control, isn't it? Wow.
Jamie Stolford.
Mike T.
James Anderson. Well done. Tony Walker, top 10.
Yep.
Zach Blinko, 9th.
Is that Dr.
Michael
Plummer?
Ward in the top 10, number 10.
MRX.
Well
Fully
done.
Flawed. Baker's Delight. Harcourt's Wanaka. Branded.
David
Hagen
Nash,
Servo.
John Boswell,
Bassmaster.
Jason Cossey.
Harcourt's Wanaka again. Red Bull. Now that,
Connor
oh, Connor.
Nothing to see there. Tony Lynch.
He was like, I'm over it.
He's stuck.
Don't do it, Connor. Don't do it. We love you, mate.
Tony Lynch. Tom O'Connor. Well done, Simon Nathan.
Oh, DSA. Who the hell are they? Yeah.
Good guys. Brody Scott.
What I see.
Chester Baccaris. Dion
Speed
DeGraff.
Nation.
Brilliant. Weinsberg getting caught up near the end. Sean Mack. Kevin West. Ricky
Go back
Ryan.
to
Jesse
Ricky,
Houston.
there we go. Waikato draft. Hopefully the
Did
local
he
bottle
make the
stores.
start finish line, or has he run out of gas?
Somebody go push that car.
I think he might have run out of gas. Has he reached the start finish line? You can do it. Oh no, he's got past. Yeah. No,
Oh,
he's good,
okay.
he's good.
Yeah. He's just trying to get down to the action, down to the burnouts.
So congratulations, Kyle. Well done. Hat off to you, mate.
Yep. Amazing driver.
Yeah, done very well. Very helpful. Willing to help other drivers.
Yeah, that's where it's at. That's where it's at. I was getting pushed home by a fast Master Mustang there.
Might have run
John
out of
Boswell.
fuel.
Yeah. Pushing him back to the pits.
Pretty much just fuel these cars just so they can cross the finish line. That's about it.
Yep.
No, I think he's got a bit more fuel. Maybe not. Hard to say. But well done. Beautiful cars. SuperCars NZ.
Wow, that's a picture right there, isn't it? Very cool.
There's your place. Getters there.
Cole George, Darren Law, Matt Stevens, Mitchell Sparrow. It's disappeared and I can't read it anymore.
Sorry.
No, you're right. All good, man. All good. Yeah, Jamie Stolberg, Michael Talianci. Talianci, yeah, you're onto it. James Anderson, Tony Walker, Dick Bulko, and Michael Ward, your top 10. Very cool.
Oh, fantastic. Well, thanks for joining me again tonight there, Wayne. Pretty good driving there for the drivers. Pretty safe, pretty consistent, not too much mishaps, a little bit of mishaps in the beginning, of course. But Bruce Tannock causing a little bit of damage there, but all in all, good race, good clean race.
Yeah, no, loving it. And we get a bit of a break for a week, and like Dana said, if we can over the break, we may live feed, we may not, depending on what we're up to, and yeah, all good.
Yep, so I hope everybody enjoys their Christmas break, whoever is getting a Christmas break, and just be safe, look after your family.
Yeah, see you
hopefully you catch up with your loved ones over the break. Have some good food, don't eat too much. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, cheers, Dana, and thank you, Tin Magic, Dana Jury. Of Taranaki.
It's a good night
with
from
that
me.
Amazing warranty.
Amazing warranty. Tin Magic.
Yeah, that's right. The length of time you own that vehicle, you have a warranty.
You have a warranty. It's pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, we're out. Laters, 8.
See you, mate.